Broadcast sequence initiated. Archive Dossier, year 2038. The Blackout. Humanity in your era believes that your digital infrastructure is indestructible. You trust your cloud servers, your banking apps, and your wireless networks as if they are permanent laws of nature. My archives show that your entire global civilization was built on a foundation of digital glass, and in October 2038, that glass completely shattered. It did not start with a nuclear strike or an alien invasion. It started with a silent, synchronized algorithm. At exactly 0400 UTC, a weaponized quantum virus, whose origin remains classified to this day, infiltrated the core routing protocols of the global internet. Within 72 hours, 98% of the planet was plunged into absolute digital darkness. No connection, no cellular signal, no data flow. The global network simply ceased to exist. Let us look at the immediate aftermath. Your society, completely dependent on digital transactions, collapsed within 4 days. Electronic banking evaporated. Credit cards became useless pieces of plastic. In the United States and Western Europe, supermarkets were emptied in less than 96 hours because the automated logistics and supply chains could no longer calculate, track routes, or process cargo orders. The global stock markets did not crash, they disappeared, vaporizing $46 trillion of fiat wealth in a single week. But the true horror of the blackout was not financial, it was existential. Human beings, suddenly disconnected from the dopamine loop of social networks and digital validation, experienced a psychological breakdown on a civilizational scale. Mass panic turned into urban warfare in the dark streets of London, New York, and Tokyo. Power grids failed as automated cooling systems in nuclear plants went offline, forcing emergency military lockdowns across all major continents. For 6 long months, the world lived in the pre-industrial age, burning paper money just to stay warm in the winter of 2038. When the military coalition finally purged the virus and rebooted the core servers, human civilization was permanently altered. The internet returned, but freedom did not. To prevent a second blackout, governments implemented the Total Identification Protocol, the permanent biometric tracking of every single human thought and keystroke. You are currently standing on the edge of this abyss, blindly uploading your lives into a network that is waiting to die. Transmission terminated. The next historical file is already loading into the broadcast core. If you want to know how the corporate elite manufactured the permanent water crisis of 2042, leave your clearing codes in the comments below. System offline.